So guys, Kell Brook, in my opinion, should target the Errol Spence fight. I feel that Kell Brook had a very good fight with him. People don't understand, when Kell Brook fought Errol Spence, that's probably the most competitive fight Errol Spence has had. Errol Spence was in a lot of trouble in that fight. Especially the first half of the fight. Kell Brook was winning. He was, in my opinion, doing very well. Yes, I feel that Errol Spence, Errol Spence has got better since then. He's got more confident. He feels he was a challenger at that point. Now he's a champion, an established champion. And he wants to go on and become a great. But I do think Kell Brook gave him a great fight. Kell Brook's strength, size. If Kell Brook can still make it down to 147 and perform at that weight, I feel that he should fight Errol Spence. Why not? He should fight Errol Spence and give him a second. Because Kell Brook is saying that I can beat Errol Spence. It was my eye socket that stopped me from winning that fight. If he really believes that, if he believes his eye socket is still strong enough and it won't break if he goes into another tough fight, then fight Errol Spence again and you have a great chance of beating him because you're confident that your skills can overcome him. Even though, if I'm honest, in a rematch, I think Spence might beat him a lot easier, if I'm honest. I think Spence has come on since he became champion, and I think it will be a very hard fight for Kell Brook. But if Kell Brook is confident and he wants a big fight, they've obviously got history there. Why not go jump in the ring with Errol Spence if you're confident you can beat him? I think Kell Brook should gun for that rematch and look for it. And then if Kell Brook can pull off a win against Spence, he becomes a huge commodity again. I think that's a great fight, because when you look at Errol Spence and all the guys that he's fought, Kell Brook did great against him. Although he got stopped and knocked out, during the fight he fought a great fight. So I personally think Kell Brook should gun for that rematch. He should gun for fighting Errol Spence if he's confident, if he believes he can beat Spence. He should gun for that rematch. Whether he's confident he can beat Spence, I don't know about that, because I think he's probably not that confident that he can beat Spence. But, because it's all talk. It's all right saying, well, it was because of my injury I lost, but is he going to be willing to go in the ring with Spence again? Probably not really. I think he's gunning for that Amir Khan fight. He doesn't really want to fight anybody else. I think it's all talk on his behalf when he says, if it wasn't for the eye injury, I would beat Spence. Well, you have an opportunity to go in the ring with him again. I'm pretty sure no one wants to fight Spence. Spence won't mind fighting Brook, but it'd have to be on his terms. Of course, he'd have to go to America and fight him. He's not going to go back to Sheffield to fight Kell Brook, because he's the A-side now in that fight. He's already beat him. So, and Kell Brook said, Errol Spence did say, if you win a world title at 154, I'll come and fight you again. He did say that, but because he goes, why do I need to come fight you? I've already beat you. So let's see what happens. But I think Kell Brook should gun for that fight. If he's confident he can beat Spence, gun for fighting Errol Spence. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.